From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your North Coast Neighborhood Forecast.
Everything Medical has been your complete source for medical supplies since 2007. Our 10,000 square foot showroom has the largest selection of home medical equipment in the North State. We have what you need. Everything Medical, Athens Avenue, Reading.
We're looking at our camera coming in from the Elk Country RV Resort and Campground, and there of course is the beautiful red schoolhouse. Unfortunately, still haven't really seen any elk out there over the last few days, but gorgeous sight nonetheless. There you can see just over those mountains, or that hill, those hills, is of course where the ocean is. So we do have a bit of that marine layer, still seeing some of those low clouds and fog out there, and that's probably going to stick around for the next few days, at least for the immediate coast. But I do expect to see some clearing skies even for the coast by the end of the week. And on top of that, we've got some warmer temperatures for the coast, but even more significant warm temperatures for the inland areas. Triple-digit heat will be here by the end of the week. Not the case here for today or tomorrow, of course, but we are going to look at the inland highs reaching about 90 degrees by the time we do get into tomorrow afternoon. And for the coast, temperatures in the low 60s, of course, still seeing those mostly cloudy skies. And what we're seeing here is still a bit of that spin, rotation in the atmosphere. So we did see some thunderstorms in the mountains, but for us, we didn't see anything, right? We just saw those clouds along the coast. And we're going to continue to see those clouds. So here's a look at tomorrow. Let's take it to tomorrow morning. There's the fog, right? And then we go into Wednesday afternoon. Still seeing those low clouds and fog along the coast here. It looks like a little bit of break out near just extreme northwestern Delaware County, but there's 6 a.m. on Thursday, still the clouds out there, maybe some clearing down to the south. You can kind of see that here. Looks like southern Humboldt County, and looks like maybe by Thursday, a little bit more clearing out near Crescent City northward, but still some clouds sticking around in the Eureka area, and it'll probably stick around here as we go into Thursday night as well. Do want to mention there is a gale watch, a small craft advisory until 3 a.m. Now it's for all of the areas in purple. It does include the immediate coast of Crescent City and the immediate coast of southern Humboldt County as well. But you'll notice here, this area is not under that small craft advisory. So let's go ahead and take a look at, the small craft advisory. But take a look at the wave heights. There you can see about 4 to 5, even 6 feet as you get closer to Shelter Cove. And again, that's why we have that small craft advisory there, right? So as we take a look at the wave heights over the next 24 hours, yeah, they may increase a little bit, especially up north. They actually kind of start to die down a little bit here as you get closer to Shelter Cove, but anywhere from 7 to 8 feet as you head further out into sea. There you can see marine forecast for tomorrow. This is for your Wednesday. Northwest winds at about 5 to 15 knots. Waves from the northwest at 5 feet at 6 seconds, and from the west at 3 feet in about 11 seconds. And there you can see some of that patchy fog that we will see out there. So outside of that small craft advisory for especially the north and of course the south, where we do have that along the immediate coast. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast for Crescent City. Yes, some clearing by the end of the week, and especially this weekend, and warming up. There you can see Gas Key about 79, 89 degrees for Orleans. We take you to the south where you can see Blue Lake about 69, 61 degrees for Eureka, and Hoopa, a high of about 90 degrees. There you can see those temperatures are starting to increase up to 104 degrees by the time we do get into Saturday. There's a look at your forecast as we take you out towards Ferndale, 62 degrees, Rio Dell, 63, and 65 in Hydesville. Fortuna, about 64 degrees. Let's take a look at that forecast to end as you can see out towards Redway, 87. 81 for Miranda, Redcrest, about 72, looking at mainly sunny skies, but there's some of the low clouds and fog making its way toward the coast of Shelter Cove, and not to mention the Honeydew area as well. So let's take a look at your 7-day forecast for Eureka. We do have mostly cloudy skies today, for your Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and over the weekend, we're talking about temperatures in the mid-60s, and should keep in the mid-60s at least through the beginning of next week.